Okay, let's unpack this. We've got a detailed product listing in front of us for the Aurora Multimedia RXM-1 Reax control processor.
Right.
And if you've ever wondered what the actual brain of a really complicated digital sign or an interactive kiosk looks like, well, this is it.
This is pretty much it.
So our mission today, I think, is to get beyond just the specs. I mean, this thing is sold as a digital signage player, a media engine, and a control system all in one box. How does it juggle all that?
Well, it's the device that really makes a whole commercial AV system work. You should think of it as the central nervous system for, say, a museum exhibit or a big retail store.
Okay.
It's designed to merge media delivery, we're talking 4K content,
Right.
some really heavy-duty system control. And it does that with its Reax Core Studio software for things like scheduling or building custom UIs.
So let's jump right into the hardware. Physically, the RXM-1 is just a box, right? It's meant to sit behind a screen.
Yep, no screen of its own.
It's got an HDMI 2.0 output, so it's basically saying bring your own monitor, which I guess gives installers a ton of flexibility.
And that's where we really need to look at its architecture. This is not some cheap consumer streaming stick.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Right.
It's powered by an RK3399 hexa-core processor. It's running on Android 9.
And why does that specific chip matter?
Because the RK3399, that's a high-performance chip. It's the kind of thing you'd find in a dedicated gaming tablet, which means it has the graphics power for these really complex animated touch interfaces, something a simple signage player just can't handle.
And it needs the memory to back that power up, I imagine.
Exactly. It's got 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM and 32 gigs of eMMC flash memory. Now, to translate that, eMMC is high-speed, reliable storage. 32 gigabytes is more than enough to store months of content locally.
So your screens won't go black if the network's hiccups.
Precisely.
The connectivity options here also scream industrial. It's got full gigabit LAN, and I see it's PoE capable, power over Ethernet. For an installer, that's a game changer. It just simplifies everything. You can power the device right through the network cable, no need for a separate outlet.
And look at the I/O. It's not just the standard stuff. You've got your USB 3.0, your Type-C, but then also an SD card slot and even a SIM card slot for a 4G option.
Wow, okay, so they're expecting this to be deployed where a hardline connection might not even be possible.
Mobile exhibits, remote spots, you name it.
And all that hardware, it leads us to its main purpose, enabling these really customizable, interactive kiosk solutions. It's meant for engagement, not just passive viewing.
And that, right there, sets the stage for what I think is the real aha moment in this source material.
Okay.
Because it's designed for such deep interaction, it has an add-on AI camera option, and it's specifically for demographic prediction and logging.
Whoa, wait, demographic prediction? That feels like a huge leap for a control processor. Who is that for?
This is where AV merges with pure business intelligence. Think about a high-end retail store. You're not just playing a video anymore.
You're collecting data.
You're collecting data. You're measuring who is watching, for how long, maybe even estimating age and gender. It gives you an immediate, measurable ROI on your content.
Which helps justify that premium price tag, I'm sure. And speaking of which, the listing really emphasizes that it's TAA compliant and made in the USA.
And the TAA compliance is a massive signal to the market.
What does that mean exactly?
It means the product is approved for U.S. government contracts, for military procurement. This moves the RXM-1 into this high-assurance institutional space, which is why it costs nearly $2,000. You're buying security and compliance.
So what we have is a device that's, about the size of 2 smartphones stacked together. It draws just 11 watts of power, but it delivers the punch of a high-end tablet, plus all this I/O and audience analytics.
It's a truly integrated control engine.
So here's the thought I want to leave you with. Considering this unique mix, the powerful interactive control, the government compliance, and that really surprising AI demographic tool, what existing space, be it retail, the office, or even education, is going to be the first to really standardize on this kind of data-driven AV control, that feels like the real shift happening here.